Welcome to my channel Venkat Presents Dhanam. And in BBA first semester, you have one subject by name Business Economics. Business economics is a branch of economics actually. Economics deals with all kinds of fundamental principles and all. Here, business economics is the applications of the economic principles in business is known as business economics. My dear students, the business economics is micro in nature actually. There are two branches of economics like microeconomics and macroeconomics. Anyhow, economics is having a vital importance in day-to-day life, and it is having relation with almost all the sciences. You cannot rule out there is no science which is not having link with economics. Similarly, in business also we use demand forecasting, supply, production, and everything we use in economics. There are many definitions of economics, my dear students, like wealth definition is there, welfare definition is there, and all. And we need to show some interest in learning of economics. Actually, in your BBA first semester, there are 5 units actually. If you concentrate on these particular topics, better you will be understand the subject. Okay, maybe important for exam purpose or whatever it may be. I'm not speaking about exam purpose and all. And role of business economics, very important in every decision we use economics. Similarly, the nature and scope of economics, micro and macroeconomics, and opportunity cost. This is very important cost. Actually, we won't record opportunity cost in the books, but we often study about the opportunity cost. The cost which you left by selecting the next alternative is said to be opportunity cost. Like this. And time perspective means we give importance for the time in economics, long run and short run. In short run, better we prefer to recover variable cost. In long run, both variable cost and fixed cost can be recovered. Yeah. Then unit number 2 particularly deals with demand. What is the meaning of demand? Okay, and demand function, and why demand curve always slow from left to right and all. And there are some exceptions to demand. And demand elasticity is very important. Price elasticity of demand, income elasticity of demand, and all. My dear students, at this junction, you have to learn about cross demand also. Okay, cross demand will be there. Yeah, these are the few important topics which you are going to learn in unit number 2 as part of business economics. And my dear students, in unit number 3, it's very important unit which is focusing on production and production function, and Cobb-Douglas production function, isoquant MRTS, and law of diminishing marginal returns to scale. These are the topics which you need to give importance in learning of unit number 3, my dear students. Unit number 4 is like budget line, which is very important. And you need to learn about what is the meaning of budget line. Then what is a fixed cost and variable cost. My dear students, the cost which remains unchanged with the volume of output is known as a fixed cost. It remains fixed always. Variable cost means the cost which directly changes with the production is known as a variable cost. Maybe simple example, my dear students, I am saying. In a tailor shop there is one sewing machine. The cost of the sewing machine is 10,000, and I engaged one labor who will stitch the clothes. ఒక జత కుట్టడానికి ఆయనకి నేను 200 ఇస్తాను. Similarly, when a customer comes, I will charge how much I am going to charge. I cannot recover that fixed cost of machine cost. Means fixed cost can be recovered in long run. Okay. Variable cost means the cost which is incurred for running any kind of thing. Like maybe when you buy a vehicle, that is a fixed cost. When you are using petrol and all, they are all variable cost like this. And explicit cost, implicit cost, and sunk cost, these are also very important in unit number 4. And long run, short run cost curves, and economies and diseconomies to scale. When the organization size is growing, there will be some advantages and disadvantages will be there, that you are going to learn in unit number 4. Then, my dear students, in unit number 5 you will be having markets. What is a market? Yeah, what are the features of market, what are the kinds of markets which we have, like this. There will be various kinds of competitions, like perfect competition will be there, where large number of buyers and large number of sellers will be there, where there is no need to give any advertisements, that is said to be perfect competition. And monopoly will be there, like only one seller, many buyers. And oligopoly will be there. Oligo means few, poly means sellers. When only few sellers are there, many buyers are there, that is said to be oligopoly. Yeah, there are some industries like aviation sector. విమానాల్లో చూడండి అమ్మ, 4-5 కంపెనీసే ఉన్నాయి. మనం ఏదైనా ఫ్లైట్లో జర్నీ చేయాలంటే వాళ్ళ దగ్గర టికెట్ పర్చేజ్ చేయాలన్నమాట, డొమెస్టిక్గా. Okay, that is oligopoly example. Perfect competition and price determination and all. These are the topics which you need to learn. Unit number 1, always introduction, nature and scope, advantages and limitations of business economics. That is the important for the long. And in case of unit number 2, define demand and what are the exceptions to the law of demand, like given paradox and all, that you have to see. And cross demand, demand elasticity, complementary goods and all, that they are the important things which you are going to learn in unit number 2. Means be perfect in your mind that unit number 2 means demand. You are going to get one question in that, my dear students. Economics is a very very beautiful subject. If you show interest, it will show a lot of opportunities also. And unit number 3 is production, and unit number 4 is budget line, unit number 5 is market and functions of market, my dear students. Try to buy any textbook which is referred by your faculty member, and try to prepare in your own. Don't stop learning of economics. Every day you need to learn, though it is a holiday or something else, but go on reading. My dear students, in my coming classes you will be knowing some kind of importance in case of POM and all. Thank you, my dear students. At the time of exams, again I am going to give you some of the important questions. Do subscribe to my channel for more and more updates regarding BBA and all. And my dear students, at this time I want to encourage you in one aspect. I congratulate all of you for selecting BBA as a BBA preference you have given. Very good. Means you are learning more subjects on the management. Very good. And be prepared to write well in exams. Okay, start reading from now only. Okay, buy the books and all. And BBA students and BCom students and all are having very good opportunities. Okay, means the market requires the freshers. Means when you complete your graduation, either BBA or BCom or BSc, whatever it may be the stream, you will get a very good opportunity. So my dear students, for that purpose we have to start reading from now only. Okay, few important topics I gave in business economics for BBA students and all. Yeah, learning economics is vital. It's very 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 important, my dear students. Yeah, try to prepare these topics. That should be there in your mind whenever you know. Okay, all the best, my dear students. God bless you all. Once again, congratulating all of you for taking BBA and even BCom also. In BCom also, in fifth semester, the same subject is there. They can also use these questions for their purposes. Thank you, my dear students. God bless you all. God bless you all.